Hello, it is Mrs. Paula Does Retirement on Sunday afternoon. I was supposed to be here at 2, but I actually got here at 2:02. But that's okay. I have been to church. My husband took me out for Chinese food. Got my glass of water this time. Sitting on my back porch. And thought I'd check to see if anyone wants to chat. Nothing to talk about as usual. Just going to wait and see what somebody else has to say. I thought I did a post, actually, saying I would be here at 2 o'clock. I thought I made that post at 1 o'clock. Then when I went back to look for the post, it apparently never posted. I don't know. Oh, hi, Cooking Beauty. How's my baby girl? And hello, Kendall all day. Nice to see you. I'm going to see if I can figure out getting my phone working and my iPad so I can have two things. Greetings to you. And Cooking Beauty, how's my beautiful baby girl today? How's my daughter? What are you doing on this Sunday afternoon? Hey, baby. Oh, do you know Kendall too? Is that Kendi? Kendi or Kendall? I might have said it wrong. Kendi, it looks like. Hey, Zoe. How's my girl Zoe? Cooking Beauty, say hi to my girl Zoe. She's a young person who lives up here in my, yes, it's so pretty. Hey, Brenda, in the same county as me, and she always joins my live. So thank you, Zoe. Good, Zoe. I'm glad you're here. Little Princess, hello. I remember you. Kendi, thank you. I'm so sorry I called you Kendall. I think I need some stronger glasses. Kendi. You're still in Miami, and you're going to be leaving tomorrow. I bet you've been eating some yummy food and doing some fun things. Just realized my asthma's acting up. I'm wheezing. Thank you. Let me show you this. That's my backyard, and that's our farm back there where the barn is. Thank you. And Brenda says, everybody say hi to Busy After 60. That's my girlfriend, Brenda. Levy. Hello, Levy. I don't think it's Pride Month, but whatever. Hello. How are you? Let's see. Brenda, I lost your comment. Brenda, we just got back from an interesting restaurant for breakfast. I'm going to post about it hopefully tomorrow, working on it. That sounds good. Hi, Roman. Yes, it is so pretty here, Cooking Beauty. Here in Tennessee, the very northeast tip of the state, it is very, very pretty. I'm very blessed to live here. Hello. Thank you. Am I saying it right? Is it Levy or Levy? I'm going to try Levy. I bet Levy is right. And, hold on. I can't get my messages to scroll. They keep disappearing. Let me try that one more time. Kendi wants your next house in the country, definitely. How do I sleep with so much land? Well, it's pretty easy. Those are okay, Levy. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty easy. There's no taxis or no garbage trucks that run by. It's pretty quiet here. All we hear is birds. And let's see. Arvind. I'm going to try Arvind. Hello, Arvind. Oh, in terms of security. How do I sleep in terms of security? Well, that's a very good question. At this point, right here in the northeast Tennessee, northeast tip of the state, it's not bad. Don't have problems at this point. Hopefully that won't change. With having to worry about security. So it's not an issue right now. Of course, you know, I do keep all my doors locked, and we have weapons to protect ourselves in the event of anything dangerous. But we've never had an issue so far. And we only have one neighbor. This neighbor passed away recently, and the neighbor over here, very, very nice people. Hey, spouse wife. Hey, Kim. So in answer to your question, we don't have issues at this time. But, you know, the world is changing. You never know when that Might change. Is that Leon or Lion? I'm going to say Lion. Hey, Ashley. Kendi sort of came to Miami again for my nephew. Oh, you're telling her you're in Miami for your nephew's graduation. You've been in Miami a lot lately, girl. You have. And, oh, Arvind is from India. Nice to have you here. Ashley, where are you from if you want to say? Yes, I can. I can say Chloe. Hello, Chloe. It's nice to have you with us. Thank you, Cooking Beauty. I appreciate that. I had 22 people and now I'm down to 9. I'm always thinking, do I need to fix my hair or was I sketchy sounding? I guess I just wasn't their cup of tea. You've been in Miami a lot. Oh, thank you. You think I'm beautiful? You're very kind. A 60-year-old lady whose hair's frizzen at the moment appreciates that compliment. Thank you. Oh, you're going to bed, Arvind? Well, good night. Good night. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Let's see if I've missed welcoming anybody. Kim, it's good to have you back. Brenda, good to have you and all you people that I haven't met before. Very nice to have you. I think I've welcomed everybody. I welcome Zoe. Little Princess, are you still on? Little Princess, that name sounds familiar. I think you've either been on one of my lives before or maybe I've met you somewhere else. If you're still on, Little Princess, tell me where we've connected before. Oh, I am so beautiful? Thank you, baby girl. You are the beautiful one. Oh, thank you. Y'all are making this old lady feel very good today. I might just stay on forever as long as there's people telling me I'm beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, is Oki here? Oki, I didn't see Oki. Hey, Oki. Hey, Jason. My girl, Jen. Hey, Jen. Everybody say hi to Be the Miracle. Her name is Jen. She's another one of my daughters. And I love her very much. Met her when she was in 7th grade and became her extra mommy. So everybody say hi to Jen. Oh, thank you, Candy. Yeah. This is my favorite thing to drink out of. No way. I love you more, Jen. I love you more. How's Tyler and the fur babies? Does everybody know that Oki, I guess it's okay to say this because you told us on a live. Oki's name is Jason. How old are you? I used to didn't tell people that. When I was like working in the school system, kids always asked me and I would say old as dirt. But now that I'm retired, I guess I will say I am 60. I turned 60 in October. Hey, KD Outdoors. How's my farming buddy? Everybody say hi to KD. You been out on those 4-wheelers or feeding those goats or anything today? Oh, thank you. Still young if you ask me. Jen, I'll always be young to you because I'm your extra mommy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Brenda, you told me that. You like to drink out of canning jars as well. Baymax. Oh, well, thank you, Baymax. Aren't you a little precious? I'm going to find Baymax and put Baymax, if he's still here, in jail because he's being a turd. There you go. If you act like a turd on my channel, I make you go away. I'm not going to give him any more attention because he doesn't deserve it. But I think it's so funny when people come on here and be insulting, like, I don't know you and I don't care what you think. I think I'm pretty sure I put him in timeout. He was a total, I probably shouldn't say turd because I have young people on here. He was a not nice person. Usually I say, aren't you precious? Before I put you in timeout jail. I think I got him put in timeout. If he shows back up, I will send him away. Ooh, Okie. Jason, you're going to go live at 8. Okay. I will promise to be, I'll start to say I will promise to be there. I promise I will make every effort. I don't have any plans. Luna Pause. Well, thank you. You're very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm still laughing because people are so dumb. You all are not dumb. Y'all are fabulous. I know Cooking Beauty. They waste their time with the insults because nobody cares. We don't know them. We don't know them. We only care about people, kind people like this. Oh, Chloe is 9 years old. Everybody help me watch out for, let's see, have I given anybody a wrench? I need a moderator. Let's see. Cooking Beauty, no, Jason, you have a wrench. Cooking Beauty, I'm going to give you a wrench. Help me watch out for people who are using inappropriate language, because we have 2 people on here who are young and I don't want them exposed to stupid people. Am I hungover? No, I'm not hungover. I'm only sipping water today. I may look hungover, but I'm definitely not hungover. Hey, God, how's my baby? God first, ready made. Trust the process. I've been wondering where you were. It's so weird that you're here, because I was just thinking yesterday I need to get on your channel and comment. How's my darling? I'm prettier than you? Oh, I doubt it. I don't know what you look like, but I bet you're adorable. All right, Chloe. Are you 19 or 9? Tell the truth. You did. I'm so glad you did. Everybody say hi to my friend at God's. You know, I don't know if I know your first name, or if you even use your first name. I tell you, trust the process, or God first, ready made. Everybody say hi to God first. Yeah, Brenda, I don't know if Chloe's messing with me. First, Chloe said she was 9, and now Chloe's saying she's 19, so I'm kind of wondering. But you go by God first. Everybody say hi to my baby, God first. It's another one of my YouTube babies. And let's see. I'm going to give you a wrench, too, because I know you won't tolerate any inappropriate language with young people on here. Oh, Ashley, you're 19 and Chloe's your little sister. And Luna is 11. Yeehaw, you got a wrench, baby. Oh, there's my girl, Mrs. G. Hey, Mrs. G. How you doing, baby? I miss you. I love you. I loved your video. Was that this morning that posted that I was watching that? That was so good. Okay, Okie Jason. Okie Jason, I'll see you tonight at 8. Now let's see. 8 your time is what time my time? 7 or 9? And Luna Paws, your name is actually Lexi. I hope I can remember that. If I forget, tell me again. Allison, everybody say hi to Allison at Living Life After 55. My girl Allison. Let's see if thank you, Cooking Beauty. Encouraging everybody to thumbs up and like. Yes, I missed you terribly. And let me see if I forgot to welcome anybody. If there's anybody that did not get a welcome, put your name in the chat and I will make sure to welcome you by your name. So we have Ashley, who's 19, and her little sister Chloe, allegedly, who's 9, was on first. I am lucky, Brenda. I do get some young viewers, and I really appreciate that. I mean, who's going to think that someone old like me is going to attract young people to hang out? So I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you, though. It was your birthday? Oh, you're sweet. Let's see. It was your birthday, not Chloe's, right? It is, what is my birthday? You had a birthday a few years ago. Shoot, no, a few days ago. And Lexi, Luna Paws likes to be called Lexi, everybody, and she's 11. So everybody say hi to, we have an 11-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 9-year-old. Happy birthday to Lexi. No, Ashley. Ashley had a birthday. Does anybody else, probably only people my age, but you wish you had like a pen and paper and you could take some notes? Like she likes to be called Lexi, he likes to be called Henry. I like to get everybody right, but sometimes I mess up. So God first, have you ever seen my yard? There's the other side of my yard, and that's my barn. Well, I say my barn. I didn't help build it, and I don't do any of the work in it, but I call it mine. I am blessed to be sitting on my back porch. Jen, you need a birthday calendar? So do I. Oh, Lexi, you're very sweet. Thank you, Cooking Beauty. Cooking Beauty says, Lord bless all the babies. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, God first. I can't take credit for making it look this pretty. Of course, God created it, but my husband, Randy, is the one that mows it and keeps it looking nice. I just sit on the back porch and do YouTube lives and worry about my hair being frizzy and sip out of mason jars. I promise this is water, y'all. No matter what you may have heard about everybody here in Tennessee, we don't all drink moonshine, just some of us, not me. I'm mostly a water, iced tea, and blueberry bean kind of girl. I know, Mrs. G. Does everybody know Heartily Happy is Mrs. G? Gina? It is a big yard. And the front yard is bigger. You're not in the right neighborhood for moonshine, Mama. Jen, I wish you were right. There might be some moonshine in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean I'm going to drink it. Because it'd probably give me an asthma attack. Oh, did Ashley? Okay, bye, Ashley. Love you. Is Chloe leaving too then, I guess? I know. Moonshine is no joke. That's some nasty stuff. And has anybody on this chat been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? I'm sure it's still a nice place, but back in the day, when you're old, you use phrases like back in the day, it was more of a nice little family town, hotels, cute little shops, just different things. And now everything in Gatlinburg is moonshine. You know, those little places where you can stop in and taste it? Yeah. And that's just not my kind of thing. Back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. Oh, you came back. You just had to do something. So Ashley is back. And Allison, you've been to Gatlinburg. Allison, I'm only 2.5 to 3 hours away from Gatlinburg. So if you ever come back this way, you got to tell me and we'll meet up down there. Hilda Joy. Everybody, if you watch some of my shorts, you know I have an alter ego named Hilda Joy. And my girl Allison has an alter ego named Mitzi, and we're best friends. And you're probably thinking, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hey, Spongy. Everybody say hi to my girl Spongy. Spongy and I actually live within an hour of each other. Mitzi, yeah. Did I say Misty? So Spongy grew up going to Gatlinburg. Most everyone who lives up here goes to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge often. Yes, my baby God First is in Texas. God First Allison is in Texas too. Allison living life after 55. T for Texas, T for Tennessee. And Lexi's going to Florida on the 22nd. That is Cooking Beauty's territory. Spongy, Cooking with Spongy on Disability. How you doing, darling? And Allison, you love going to Jack Daniels. You like hitting the bottle, Allison, or you like going to that, is it a winery or a restaurant? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I remember Jack Daniels. And Gina is in Georgia. Yeah, I don't usually talk about moonshine, but I thought, you know, some people probably think I'm drinking moonshine because I act kind of loopy anyway. Yeah, it is awesome. I love Texas. I don't think I could live there because it's too hot for me, but I love visiting. Oh, Spongy, you started a new diet? Oh, no. What is it, low carb? Or what is it when you only eat within a certain amount of time? What's that called? Intermittent fasting? Is it intermittent fasting or low carb, keto, or what is it, Spongy? Tell us how terrible it is. Well, God's first, you know. Us old people can't tolerate much heat. It's ugly there in Texas. You want to live in Tennessee? I loved Texas. Now, remember, I only did touristy things, so I don't know what it would be like to live there. Thank you, Cooking Beauty. Cooking Beauty Lexi's coming to Florida. Lexi, did you say next week or next month? And I was telling her that's your territory. So Allison thinks it's ugly and too hot. Lexi lives in Calhoun, so it will be like 6 hours. And Spongy, tell us what new terrible diet you're doing if you want to. If you don't want to, if it's not our business, we don't need to know. If anybody sees anybody I didn't welcome, let me know. I like to welcome everybody. Yeah, Lexi, tell us what part of Florida you're going to visit. And what time are y'all doing your live again? Allison, who's that question for? Jason, Okies Eden, is going to be live tonight at 8 his time. So if it's 8 his time, what time is it our time, Allison? Lexi, oh, me. I'm doing my live right this minute. So, yeah, I don't have another one planned until next Sunday. Except group lives. I like to do group lives with my friends. 8 your time. Okay. Yeah, set your, if you want to be on Okies Live, of course, you might be too busy getting ready for your company. Everybody say hi to Spouse Wife. Does everybody know Kim at Spouse Wife? Okay, Kim. Kim and I love Seinfeld. She says we're not obsessed with it. We love Seinfeld. We get every Seinfeld reference you could throw at us. And we also love I Love Lucy. So if y'all start throwing out Seinfeld or I Love Lucy references, Kim and I are going to get them. Oh, no, we don't have a group tonight, Allison. Or if we did, I didn't get invited to it. I was so chatty last time, they might have kicked me out. But I'm pretty sure Oki is the only one with that live tonight. Lexi, you love my hair? Thank you. All right, I'm going to get your all's opinion. Obviously, this is not my real color. I'm pharmaceutically enhanced. But I do love this color. I'm keeping this color probably till I die. But I got a lot of... Oh, hello. It's windy here, as you can tell. I got a lot of flat going on. So I'm thinking I need a new style. Jana, somebody that was on the live last night, said I needed bangs. But I have like a really round face, obviously. So... what do y'all think, like wispy bangs? What do I need to do to get some height up here? And remember, you're talking to a hair-challenged person who the more she messes with it, the odder it's going to look. So I need an ease. Oh, Lexi, you're so sweet. Thank you. Give me some hair suggestions. I'm not good at styling, so I guess I need a different cut. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi. Okay, Cooking Beauty, I'll be back. Cooking Beauty, I'm going to start calling you JoJo if that's okay. Allison says, no bangs, you'd be so sorry. Yeah, well, Allison, I've had bangs multiple times throughout my life, and it takes forever to grow them out, and I'm this far. This is my bangs. I've grown them out this far. Yeah, I really don't want to start over. But I'm not good at styling, and I always got this flat top going on up here. Hey, I'm really glitchy. I'm sorry. Mia says I'm really glitchy, and I don't know why I'm glitchy. And I don't know how to fix it. It's really windy here. Could it have anything to do with being glitchy? I don't know. Do a Karen bun. Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. No to the bangs. All right. So Allison says no to the bangs. Kim says no to the bangs. Oh, I'm going to try to say your name just right because I like you. Is it Taryn or Taroon? Taryn or Taroon says I'm amazing. So, oh, you're so sweet. You're amazing too. Tell me, I'm going to say Taroon. I bet it's Taroon. And if I'm butchering how to say your name, somebody tell me. Okay, Lexi says no bangs. Second time. Taroon. And okay, then that's it. No bangs. Everybody says no bangs. All right, what am I going to do with the flat? Just do a better job of styling, I guess. Second time I said it right. Oh, Lord, but now did I say Taryn or Taroon? I think it's Taroon. Taroon. Thank you, Allison. You're a sweetheart, too. And thank you, everybody. Am I still glitchy? you, Tarun. You are so sweet. He thinks I'm lovely, and he thinks I'm something else nice up there. I'm going to be his friend. I'm saying his. You might be a lady because I'm not familiar with the typical gender that goes with that name. Whoever you are, I love you. You're from Asia. I am from Asia, dear, India. And you have, oh, Lexi has a pet fox. It's a, I don't know how to say that word, fennec fox? Is that a real thing? Oh, thank you. I'm kind, lovely, and cute. I appreciate all those words. Okay, thank you, JoJo. Somebody remind me, JoJo, is it okay to call you JoJo, or do you prefer Joey, or do you prefer just Beauty? You let me know. And Tarun, I am kind. You know what? I was a counselor for 21 years. And if you're not kind, you don't need to be, being a counselor. Tarun, I am from Tennessee in the United States of America, in the very northeast tip of the state. That's why I talk like this, because I'm from the South. Hey, Ashley. And Lexi is saying R-A-W-R. Is that like roar? Or what is that? Thank you, Gina. You're so sweet, too. Hey, Gina, is that adorable son of yours watching? Now, he's the one that's cute. But don't tell him that and get his head swelled up, you know. We don't want him thinking he's too cute. No, I'm about 8 hours from Nashville, Tarun, and I'm 8 hours from Nashville and an hour and a half from Kingsport. And Luna's name is Lexi. So you're from India, and you're familiar with Kingsport and what was that other town you just mentioned? Nashville? Wow. I'm not familiar with, I'm not geographically familiar with your area. Oh, okay. Bye, Lexi. Thanks for coming on. Love you. Now, you're probably thinking, you don't know her. How can you love her? I love her because she's a kid, and you got to love all kids, right? And she's precious. So the cutie pie's at work, and you're not going to tell him? All right, thank you. That's good. Because he is way cute, and we don't want him knowing it because he'll be sassy. No, Allison, Okie had to go mow. So we won't see Okie back on probably till 8 tonight, his time, when we join his live. And I think it's his Okie's Eden channel that he's going to be live on instead of his Okie's Hustle. I'm pretty sure. So Okie went to mow. Joey, my Cooking Beauty daughter, is still in Miami. Gina's hot son is at work. Well, he doesn't need to know. I think he's adorable in a grandmotherly kind of way, you know. Is there anybody else I didn't greet? Oh, Allison, your tooth fell out? I know. I miss her too, Ashley. I wish she could have stayed. So, Allison, was it loose, or it just kind of like you bit down on corn on the cob and it fell out? What on earth happened? Allison, as if you needed one more thing to go wrong. You could use a break, girl. I'm so sorry. Sorry. My hair's blowing around and getting stuck in my lip gloss. Elena, how's my girl? Everybody say hi to beautiful Elena. Cooking Beauty's here too, darling, but she had to go get a different phone or charge or something. How you doing? Everybody say hello to Elena. And check out all these channels because they are fabulous. So Allison, it's been hurting and popping. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If you're a praying person, keep Allison in your prayers. She needs a break. Life in general has been hard. And you're exhausted from all that painting. And now you've lost a tooth. Okay, Allison, I love you. Send me pictures. What are you doing? Putting the little knob thingies on? The handles? Send me pictures when you get them finished, okay? Love you, Allison. Keep the rest of your teeth in your head, please. Yes, send me pics. I love that. Allison painted some beautiful furniture, sort of a forest green color. The dresser and 2 night tables. Oh, prepping dinner. So you're here in the background. Thank you. And she put some beautiful flowers along the top and trailing down on the chest of drawers. She's very artistic. I don't do anything artistic. Who else on here is really artistic like Allison? Who can knit or crochet? For me, that's a no-no. My friend Susan at Artfully Becoming, she's getting into watercolors. Can I paint? No. And I'm not down on myself. I have plenty of things that I do well, but being artistic is just not one of them, you know? My girl Joey at Cooking Beauty is artistic through her cooking and through her fashion. Elena, what are you cooking for dinner? Prepping. I bet you're cutting up a lot of veggies and some healthy stuff probably. I don't know what I'm having. Here in Tennessee, we say supper. So if I start talking about what I'm having for supper, that means dinner to the rest of you all. So Elena can crochet. Oh, and you're young too. I'm so glad young people can still crochet. I learned to knit when I was a child. My mom took me to a little knitting school with her. But I didn't keep the skill, you know, as a teenager and adult. And I only learned 1 stitch. I just kept doing the same stitch over and over till I had a big scarf. And I never learned to crochet. Let's see. I like to draw, but my drawings are more like a 5-year-old's. That's just fun. And I always hope I get names sort of right. Let's see. Husna. I'm going to say Husna Alizadeh. No, I messed that up bad. Let me try that again. Husna Alizadeh. I hope I got that right that time. Hello and welcome. And Elena for dinner is making, baked smothered turkey wings. Let me see that again. Baked smothered turkey wings, collard greens, oh, girl, you're talking some southern food now. We here in Tennessee, we like that kind of cooking, especially the collard greens and pinto beans. We call them soup beans here in Tennessee. Soup beans and cornbread and onion. I grew up on that kind of food. Oh, everybody say hi to Dr. Ninja Turtle. My friend Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. You are watching and you are grading students, so you're just listening. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry I missed your lives, because when you were live, I was traveling. Not like on a vacation, just, you know, out for the day. But I'll try to catch your next one. Dr. Ninja Turtle, do you have another live planned anytime soon? If you do, send me the day and time. And Elena, if I hadn't had a big lunch at the Chinese restaurant, that kind of food would be making me so hungry. Does anybody else like collard greens and pinto beans, also known as soup beans and cornbread? Now, Elena, where you are, Rita's Roost and the Limping Old Farmer. Hey, Rita's Roost. Okay, Elena, don't let me forget I was going to talk to you about cornbread. Dr. Ninja Turtle, every Friday at 10:15. Every Friday at 10:15 a.m. Got that. Hello, Rita. Nice to see you. Okay, Elena, in your neck of the woods, that means where you live. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You cook a big dinner on Sundays. Do you all eat sweet cornbread and you put sugar in it? Or are you like me and it's not a sweet cornbread? It's just the cornmeal, egg, milk, and oil or butter. The first time I made cornbread when I was a little girl, I wasn't that little. I was 12. I followed the cookbook because my mama wasn't home, and the cookbook called for sugar. No sugaring. I know. I don't put sugar in cornbread either, but I wondered if Elena does. I put sugar in it, and my dad took one bite and said, "There's sugar in the cornbread." I didn't know. I should have known, but I didn't know. You know, you're 12. You don't know much when you're 12. No offense to anyone on here who's 12. It's not sweet, no. Now, if I was at your house and you gave me sweet cornbread, I would eat it and I would enjoy it. But I'm not a sweet cornbread kind of person. I just like hot and buttery with beans. What about fried potatoes? Simply Elena, do you ever make fried potatoes? I grew up on soup, beans, cornbread, fried potatoes. Hey, Spongy Gold. Now, a lot of people in my neck of the woods say taters. I don't say taters. Not that there's anything wrong with saying taters. I just don't care for that word. So I say potatoes. But a lot of people around here say we like fried taters. Spongy Gold. Now you're back on your other channel, Spongy. Thank you, Tarun. You are very sweet. So, Spongy, we've been talking about cornbread. And Elena and I, wait a minute. Oh, your 16-year-old added sugar once? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it says potato. Well, when my sinuses are too bad, mine says potato too. So Kim puts a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt and lots of butter. So Elena and Kim and Spongy, does anybody else eat fried potatoes? Tarun wants to know my favorite color. Tarun, my favorite color is green, like a sea green. And no, I don't live in Nashville or Kingsport, but I am in the same state as Nashville and Kingsport. And I love green and purple. Spongy, you love potatoes. Oh, French fries. Okay. Now, here in Tennessee, there's French fries like you get at McDonald's. You know, those kinds of French fries. But fried potatoes are like, not that much, like slicing them up or chunking them up and cooking them in oil. And my mom always just used potatoes, but my mother-in-law, who was from Germany, she got me started on fried potatoes with onions. So I put onions in mine now. And let's see, Rita's Roost. We eat all those country foods at the foothills of Arkansas. We have someone from Arkansas here. Hey, foot of the Ozarks in Arkansas. Well, welcome. Welcome to my Tennessee Live. Rita, I wish I could hear you talk. I'm going to visit your channel sometime because I don't have any friends from Arkansas and I haven't really heard the Arkansas accent. I know we have a former president from Arkansas, but he probably didn't still have his accent. Yeah, onions. Onions and fried potatoes. Oh, yeah. Foot of the Ozarks. I'm country too, Rita. Country and proud of it. A country mouse. Have y'all heard that phrase, country mouse and city mouse? I'm a country mouse. I wouldn't know what to do or what to say in the city. I mean, I've been to cities, of course. We went to New York City, where my husband, who's so friendly, said howdy, howdy, howdy to everybody we passed on the street. And I was paranoid, like, we could get murdered here. We don't even... Obviously, we did not get murdered. Yeah, he's super friendly. I'm very friendly, but I'm also watchful. Yeah. Hey, Susan. You're right, Rita. Nothing to be ashamed of. Something to be proud of. I'm proud. Everybody say hi to Artfully Becoming, my girlfriend Susan. Love you, Susan. And she is listening while she edits. Yes, we met the nicest man, Peter. Susan, what was his last name? Urbanowski? I think it was... Oh, hello, Okie. Allison left. She was looking for you. She thought we all had a live, but it's just your live tonight, right, Okie? Susan, I'm pretty sure his last name was Urbanowski. And wasn't that his channel name too? I'm pretty sure. But I haven't looked him up yet. But he was so nice. And Spouse Wife says, Mrs. Lori from Whippoorwill Holler. Oh, I will look her up. I love that name. Yeah. Okay. Help me say it. Whippoorwill Hollow. That is hard. Oh, you looked it up and can't find it? Well, I know he subscribed to Karen. He said in the comments that he subscribed to Karen, so ask her. She should have his channel name on her subscribers. Yeah, he was very interesting and so nice. I think he said he was 45. Because he said he was 45 and Phil is 60-some, but Phil looks younger than him. Oh, and Susan and I, and let's see, Susan, it was Brenda, okay. Susan, who's on here, and Brenda, who's on here, and Karen at YouTube Over 40 and I, we did a live with Phil at What's Up Boomer, who had his channel blow up very quickly after I hope I get it right, Susan, correct me if I'm wrong, after a video about getting a job at, oh, Susan, what's the store? Not Walmart, not Lowe's. Home Depot. Getting a job at Home Depot as a retired person. And that one just blew up like crazy. So, yeah, he's really fun. And a very nice, humble man, just real friendly. Artfully for Prez. Susan, hey, Sid. Sure, I can adopt you. I have all kinds of adopted children. I think I have 4, but I can always fit in another one. Susan, Okie said artfully for president. So he wants you for president. Everybody say hi to Sid. Sid wants me to, let's see, Sid, are you a dude or a lady? Sid's usually a boy's name. So I'm going to say you're a boy. Sid wants me to adopt him, and I have agreed. Sid, I bet you want me to adopt you so you can come to Tennessee and hang out in my backyard, right? Sid, you're sweet. How old are you? Are you a young person or an adult person? And if it's not my business, you can say it's not your business. So artfully, Okie wants you for president. And you think Elon would leave you too? That's okay. Everybody say hi to Sid. Tell me if I didn't welcome somebody. Oh, I was going to say this a while ago and I got distracted. Is it this way everywhere? Growing up in the South, when someone came in your home, you always welcomed them, of course, you know. Hospitality, come in. Would you like something to drink, a beverage, something to eat? Of course, I never have anything cooked at my house, but my mama always did. So you got to be that way on a live, too, and say hi to everybody. Did Sid leave already? Sid, I thought you were going to let me adopt you. Sad. So, getting back to my hair, and then I promise I won't talk about it anymore. The consensus is definitely no bangs. So, I need to talk to my stylist tomorrow when I get my color done about how to get some more height on top. Mrs. Rita has a sweet accent. Oh, I will definitely peep. Sorry, there's a bug. Excuse me. I will, yeah, flies. I will definitely check her out. Rita's Roost, such a sweet lady and an adorable accent. Oh, I love that channel name. I might have wandered over that direction before, but I'm not sure. My memory doesn't serve me very well. Oh, is anybody on this chat subscribed to Nona Grace? Susan, is that her channel name, just Nona Grace? A little chat with Nona Grace? I think I'm dehydrated and I'm having more memory issues than normal. Excuse me. Anyway, I don't think she would mind because she put it on her channel. Nona Grace, yeah. Hey, Misty, remind me I'm going to talk about Nona Grace. Thank you, Misty's Pleasures. If you want to see some good cooking, y'all, go see my girl Misty at Misty's Pleasures. And you're watching but having to do stuff, that's okay. And thank you. Yes, I've been very blessed to grow. Thank you, everybody who's subscribed. I remember when I had 4. If this is not okay, hold on. Hey, Sally. I got to talk about Nona Grace, but first let me read Okie. If you get a moment, subscribe. That doesn't bother me. Subscribe to Rustic Rich Originals. He has helped Okie through many nights with Many nights with your special needs grandson. Sure. Everybody check out Oki's comment and look up Rustic Rich Originals. We got to give a shout out to kind people and veterans. With veterans. Susan with veterans. What are you talking about? Nona Grace? Anyway, Nona Grace, if you follow her, she is from Western New York and she keeps chickens. Thank you, Mohammed. I am very sexy. You are right. And thank you for noticing. Thank you. Nona Grace is on a 22-day bike ride. She and her husband are riding a trike with a group. Did anybody see the day that they ended up in a clothing optional campground? They didn't stay there, but they stopped to see some kind of site, and it was a clothing optional campground. I thought that was so funny. I know. I knew there were clothing optional beaches, clothing optional resorts. I just never thought about anyone camping in the nude, you know? No, Mohammed. You're probably about 20 and I'm not. So no, we can't meet anywhere unless you're into little granny ladies, but you'll have to go find another one. I know, Mohammed. Thank you. Yeah, Mohammed was getting a little bit close to being. The next phrase was probably going to be something dirty. So thank you, whoever got rid of him. Thank you, Susan, for watching out for me. I don't mind being called sexy, but I think the rest of that was probably going to get sort of weird. Something about grandmas or something. All right, Oki's going to finish mowing and storm cleanup. Bye, Oki. See you tonight. Your time, 8 o'clock. And if anybody is not subscribed to Oki, he has one channel that's all about dad jokes, and they're hilarious. That's Oki's Eden. He gardens and tells dad jokes. Now he has a second channel. I can barely keep up with one. Not that it's growing by leaps and bounds. It's just a lot, you know. Now he has Oki's Hustle, which is about starting his journey to monetization and tips he's learning along the way. And it's nice too. Rita's Roost and the Limping Old Farmer. I cannot wait to go check that out. We have a limping old farmer here too. Block Island, that is good. Yes, Susan had to send what's his name to Block Island. Susan, I had to send another one to Block Island earlier. He was just being stupid and insulting. I didn't get any compliments before I had to send him away. Yeah, he went fast. Very fast. So that's just two weirdos put in timeout today. That's not bad. Oh, your husband has a bad hip. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun. My husband has 2 artificial knees. Misty, you got to make your smoothie. What are you going to put in it? Greens and fruit, I bet. And maybe yogurt. Yeah, Misty, you have all kinds of pain out of your hip, I know. You're right, Susan. A little trip to Block Island is good for their soul and good for their mental status. They probably get kicked off almost everything. Ooh, you put peanut butter in it. Thank you, Rita. I appreciate that. I just didn't want you to think I was being rude or anything. Peanut butter. That sounds delicious. I had peanut butter ice cream for the first time last week. So, Kim, you need both knees replaced. If you lived in Tennessee, I'd give you the name of a great surgeon. Same with you, Rita. If you lived in Tennessee, I'd give you the name of a great surgeon. And Susan, what did you say about Lewis and steroids? Steroid shot in his hip. Randy got... Okay, Misty, thank you. I don't know if Randy's going to want me to talk about his business. Well, I already started it anyway. My husband, who shall remain nameless from here on out, got those steroidal shots in his knees, I think. Thank you. For like 2 years, and then it became like bone on bone with no cartilage whatsoever. So he opted for the surgery. And let's see here. Who's that person? SHO-3792. So I call you Show unless you want to tell me like your name that you go by. And thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. What's the name of the... Now, is my dog behind me or are you being stupid? Sometimes it takes me a minute to figure out if somebody's being weird or if they're actually asking me a relevant question. Oh, my dog is behind me. His name's Rambo. I'm sorry. Show, no offense at all. We had a couple, Alex, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be offensive. We had a couple of people a few minutes ago who were being nasty and they had to be, get away. There's a bug on me. Had to be sent away. So I thought you were asking me, what's the name of the dog's behind? And I thought, that's weird. I'm so sorry. His name is Rambo. And now that I see him back there, he's digging under the outbuilding looking for a groundhog. I see his butt. Sorry, Alex, I did not mean to suggest that you were stupid. I do apologize. Please don't hold it against me. It's not your fault that nasty people get on sometimes. Forgive me, forgive me. Everybody say hi to Alex and tell Alex I'm nice and I'm not usually that crazy. You know, it just takes a couple of weirdos to get on and then it makes you think everybody's being weird. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate you for being understanding. And he is a very good dog. He is very, very sweet. Yeah, trolls are just so annoying. But Alex, you are very, very sweet, and I appreciate that. So, Kim, you had the shots for over a year, and then they started doing more harm than good, really? And Gina is getting the knee shots behind your kneecap again? Yeah. Alex, if you're a young person, you're probably thinking, I'm on this chat with a bunch of old people talking about their knees and stuff. Well, when you get older, sometimes your knees just wear out. That's okay. We got to talk about it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for understanding, Alex. That is very kind of you. So, Alex, do you want to tell us where you're from, or is that personal? And if it's personal, you should say none of your business or whatever you want to say. Sally wants to know, Gina, no, Kim, what harm did the shots do to you? She's just curious. Rita, we do like to talk about our aches and pains. Rita, remember being 25 and not having any aches and pains? And sitting around with older people going, is that all they ever talk about? Is their doctor's appointments and their shots? Old enough, maybe older, so I understand. Got it. Yeah, I remember sitting around with old people thinking all they ever talk about is how their body parts hurt and their doctor's appointments and their antacids and are they chalky or not. And now I'm one of them. Time flies. Time does fly. Rita, I don't mind telling my age. I'm 60. Susan is younger than me. Gina's younger than me, I believe. I don't know how old Kim is, but Kim looks a lot younger than me. So Kim says it made your knees stiff and less ROM. Range of motion, got it. Now we understand. Oh, Susan, I thought you were 59. I don't know where I get that. Thank you, Rita's Roost. I love you. And Gina is 57. She just a baby. And Sally, I haven't given enough attention to Sally. All I said was, hello, Sally. Everybody say hello to my friend Sally, who's going to be 60 in 23 days. I'm a retired elementary school counselor. Susan is still a working school nurse. Brenda is a school language, how do you say that? Language pathologist or speech teacher. Anyway, she helps children with their speech. And Sally is a retired kindergarten teacher. Sorry, there's flies carrying on. Yes, so everybody say hi to my girl Sally. And she's a redhead like me. Now, she may be a natural redhead. I'm not. Although I was red-haired at birth. And then I got brown-haired. Anyway, I'm going to be redheaded forever. And Sally says she still acts like she's in kindergarten. Well, you know, what's the point of not acting that way? It's fun, right? And Sally, I don't know if Alex is still here, but if Alex is still here, say hello and tell him I'm nice, because I think I accidentally offended him and thought he was being rude, and I still feel guilty about it. So I love you, Alex. Hope you're still here. Somebody tell Alex I'm nice. Yeah, I got to watch some more of Sally's content too. I got hooked on just one video that I watched, but I think I've only watched 2, and I want to go back and watch a bunch more. Oh, see, Rita, you're not that much older than me. Yeah, I know you told him, but I still feel guilty. It's a counselor thing, I think. Thank you, Alex. Alex, I'm going to forgive myself for unintentionally being rude to you. So, you're very kind to stick around. I'm going to drop it and let it go. I don't need to feel guilty. I have to get some counseling. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Sally. You're so nice. Yeah, let's talk about Alex. Alex, what do you do? Let's don't talk about me or my hair anymore. I'm bored with myself. Alex, what do you do in your life? Thank you, Sally. And I bet Elena got that pinto beans and cornbread and smothered turkey wings and what all was it? Smothered turkey wings, pinto beans, cornbread. I'm leaving, oh, collard greens. I bet she's got that cooked. She said she was still prepping, so probably still cooking it. And those of you who always come to my lives, I know, Kim. I know you're wondering where Zozo Cat is. Zoe Infinger was here a while ago, but I haven't heard from her lately. I bet Zoe got bored and left. But anyway, Zozo Cat cannot join us today because she's gone to a movie. Ooh, Alex works with contraction companies and you're the head of the contractor. Well, that is very interesting. That sounds like challenging work and interesting work. I'm a retired school counselor. I retired last year. And Susan is a school nurse. She works in a high school. Thank you, Rita. I love my wind chimes. Alex is the boss. That's right. Way to go, Alex. I love wind chimes. I have one hanging on this fern and one hanging on this fern. And I have 2 hanging out front. Wind chimes are my favorite thing. I know, they do sing to us. They're wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. What's everybody else having for dinner? I'm going to say what's everybody else having for supper. Those of you all who call it dinner, that's okay. It's the same thing. We know what Elena's having. I have no idea what I'm having. Oh, Susan, Lewis is a contractor? Somehow, I don't think I knew that about Lewis. Wind chimes are angels. Yes, very respectable works, Alex. And Susan, I've heard that it's difficult to get anybody to work anymore. Isn't that sad? Not for everyone, obviously, but for so many people, the work ethic in the country is just downhill. People just want stuff given to them for some reason. More wind chimes. If I had any more to put more wind chimes, I'd put more, but that might border on tacky. So, Alex says he's not the boss. You were the boss over something, Alex. What did you tell us you were the boss over? Oh, you're the head. He is the head of the contractor. Well, see, to us, that means boss. But we won't call you boss if you don't want us to. Yes, Spongy? The bugs are driving me crazy. I'm guessing it's because I'm so sweet. Spongy, are you cooking tonight, or is Misty cooking tonight? Or is everybody just having a smoothie? Did you, Kim? Oh, the live that you did yesterday at 1 o'clock? And I would have been there, Kim, had I not been on a live myself with Artfully Becoming and YouTube Over 40 and busy after 60. Wait, was yesterday when we did a live with Phil? Yeah, anyway. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to watch that. And let's see. So, Spongy, you are doing the Mediterranean diet. Okay, I don't know much about that, but I've heard it's good. When I see Mediterranean, I think of grape leaves and... Actually, that's all I think of. I don't know much about Mediterranean. Black olives and grapes, maybe. But I've heard it's very healthy. Do they eat a lot of lamb in the Mediterranean diet, or is it mostly fruit and vegetable based? I really don't know. Colorful food. Oh, is anybody else friends with... Give me a minute. I don't mind being my age, but I do miss having a good memory. The nice chick that does all the shorts with the fresh food. I love her, and I've blanked out on her channel name. Does anybody know? Do you do... I wish I did yoga. No, honey, I don't do yoga. I think I should do yoga, but no, I don't. But I'd love to hear about you doing yoga. Give me just a second. I want to talk about this awesome lady that does all of the smoothies. That's her whole channel name, is Smoothies and Raw Salads. And I wanted to talk about her for just a minute, but I don't want to talk about her without her name. And it has slipped my mind for a minute. And of course, I'm having trouble finding it. Well, I don't want to ignore my guest on my live and look for it. Anyway, there's this awesome lady that does, her whole channel is about a raw food diet. And hey, there's my girl Marianne. Everybody say hi to Marianne at the Trying Times. Maybe you can do it on the weekend, Susan. Susan, Alex says maybe you could do yoga on the weekends. Alex, tell us about your love for yoga. And do you like watch videos or go to a studio, or what do you do? Let me finish my thought because I will never get it back. The awesome lady who does all the shorts about a raw food diet. Marianne, do you know the one I'm talking about? I watch her channel every day, and all of a sudden the name of it has slipped my mind, and it's driving me insane. Oh, Raw Foodie. Raw. Anyway, I'm not going to carry on about it. Anyway, she makes raw food smoothies every day and eats raw food salads. And for protein, she does like seeds, like, what do you call those little seeds? Chia seeds and all kinds of seeds and some nuts. Can you imagine? I always tell her I bet she has the healthiest colon in the United States of America. I think it's Raw Foodie, but you can't go by me. And my girl Marianne tries all kinds of things. Marianne, was it last week when your mama made chicken dumplings? Those looked so good. Marianne started out her channel on her own, and now her mama joins her for a lot of taste test. Marianne, does your mama share her name, or do we just call her mama? If she wants her name to be known, put it in the comments. I always just say, hello, Marianne. Hello, Marianne's mom. So we want to hear more from Alex. Oh, here we go. Alex says, yoga helps him a lot and helps you clear your head because your job is real tough. You also love fishing. Fishing whenever you're on work vacation. Yeah. Be sure and check with her before. So you don't need to watch any channels. You just do it on your own. So you've been practicing yoga for a while, I would imagine then. I always think people who practice yoga are so, I don't know, they just seem very cool to me. Like they probably drink smoothies and don't watch a lot of television, just like, you know, shows that enrich the mind. When someone puts a worm on your hook, then you'll go. I'm not much of a fisher person either. Yoga equals centered. Yes. Very centered. Is anybody a fan of, you know those movies with Ben Stiller, Meet the Parents? Ben Stiller and Terry Polo, where they're going to get married and they have to go tell her father, you hate worm guts. There's Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and then the Little Fockers, that series of movies. Why did I get off on that? Oh, two of the characters in those movies are into yoga. And after I watch those movies, I always think I should take up yoga. But then I don't. I take up recliner surfing, which is not healthy at all. So Susan hates worm guts. That's good to know. I'm not. I feel guilty about sacrificing the worm. I know that's odd. I hate for you all to find out on this live all about my guilt hang-ups, especially when I'm a retired counselor. But yeah, I just don't like putting the worm on the hook. Bread maybe or something like that. But now that does not stop me from eating a cheeseburger. And I know you got to kill a beef to get a cheeseburger. Or it doesn't stop me from eating chicken. I just don't like worm guts. Bass love a good earthworm. Rita just likes to use a lure and not live bait. We have a boat, a new boat, and we are going to the lake as, well, we haven't picked up the boat yet. We're going to pick up the boat, and then we're going to go to the lake at some point this week if we have decent weather. My husband, who shall remain nameless, Randy, he's going to fish, and I'm going to read a book. And take my phone and maybe do a live on the water if I have any service. Yeah, the boat, we're picking it up on Tuesday. It's not like a big extravagant boat that lots of people can ride on. It's a bass tracker, but it's a big and extravagant for us. No more than 3 people could ride on it comfortably. So it's more of a fishing, just riding on the boat lake. Riding on the boat lake? That's not right, is it? Riding on the lake boat? No, Rambo, sis and Baby Yoda, how are you? Rambo, thank you, Miriam, will not be going because we would have to take him to the bank of the lake to let him pee. Then he'd get his feet all muddy. Then he'd get back in the boat. It would be messy. There he goes. Did anybody see him? There he went. And I'm not sure he would like it. He likes to lay in the yard. Everybody say hi to Sissy and Baby Yoda. He likes to lay in the yard, lay on the porch, lay on the couch. He likes to go to the barn. He likes to chase groundhogs. And if they're young, he catches them and slings them around. It's terrible. I don't know if he would like being on a boat. Maybe eventually, but not anytime soon. So nobody ever did say what you're going to have for dinner / supper. Nobody's thinking about that because it's only 3 o'clock, I guess. I think I might make Randy some fish, and I just might have peanut butter crackers. Oh, thank you, Susan. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. You're so kind. I appreciate that. So, Susan, you said you were watching and editing. So you're working on a new video already? Rita says, I wish... Oh, you wish... Well, we have some frozen tilapia. Oh, listen, can you hear the bird? Did anybody hear that bird? It's so pretty. We have some frozen tilapia in the freezer, obviously. Randy really loves fish. I do not love fish. So I'm probably going to make him some baked tilapia. You can make that really quick. And maybe a baked potato. And I'm just in the mood for cheese and crackers or something. Hey, Beauty. Should I call you Beauty, Joey, or JoJo? You pick and you tell me, and that's what I'll call you. If you didn't know before, Cooking Beauty is my daughter. She's my YouTube daughter. She probably has another mom out there in Florida, but she's my YouTube daughter, and I'm her YouTube mommy. So everybody has to be nice to her, or I send them away. JoJo is fine, Mommy. Thank you, JoJo. I love that name. That's so pretty. Sissy, yes, the birds are beautiful. Sissy, do you live in a place where you can go out and hear the birds? And and the wind chimes? Wind chimes go with yoga people, don't you think? My 90, is there any fishing partner here? You're talking about here on the chat, Alex? Because my husband is going to fish in the boat by himself while I read a book and sip a cold beverage. But now he is sometimes going to take, you know, his guy friends. Yeah, Alex wants to know if there's any fishing people here on the chat. Does anyone like to fish? Susan hates worms. Rita likes to fish with lures. I know, JoJo. I wish you could come and visit and I would make you a cold beverage. It is so pretty here. Randy grew up here, so we are very blessed. Oh, there goes the wind. My hairstyle is going to become ravaged, but that's okay. It's flat today anyway. We are very blessed to live here. You know, sometimes when we go back there... Oh, and you know what? Somebody about 30 minutes ago asked me how many acres we had, and I forgot to answer that question. We have 40 acres. Now, part of that is woods where we don't go in, like covered in trees and steep and all that. It's not all like livable, farmable, workable acres, but there are 40 acres in all. So we have 40 acres. I keep forgetting to answer people's questions. Yeah, JoJo, you ask about the acres. I'm sorry. 40 acres in the yard, a big front yard, a big backyard, and then the hay fields. There's hay fields that way, and that way. I'm going to guess, don't quote me on this, I could be wrong, but I think probably 15 of the acreage is woods and the rest is yard and farmland. And sometimes I think, what if I went to like some big city and invited a family who had never lived anywhere in this except in the big city, and they had little children and they came here? Would they just run around like crazy and look at what would they do? Like little kids who grew up with just skyscrapers and city. I always wonder how they would react if we invited them here for a visit. And let's see, I saw something about Serena. Yeah, we do have a farm. Misty, all we have is cows, and we're actually going to sell the cows. I say we like I do anything. Randy is going to sell the cows, so we're just going to have the acreage, and he's going to rent the hay out to someone else because he says he's old and now he wants to go fishing. But yeah, we have a farm. And I saw something about Serena. Where at? Oh, Sienna, not Serena. Of course I remember you, Sienna. Everybody say hi to Sienna. And help me watch for inappropriate language because Sienna is one of my young subscribers. That is Sienna, who has the older sister, and I know both of you, and you go to the Sunday night church program, right? That's Sienna? Is that the one? And Sienna is beautiful, and Sienna, I'm not going to say much because Sienna is not an adult, but I will say Sienna has a beautiful singing voice. I think that is the Sienna. She is the Sienna that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's you. Hey, girl. You know, I think I knew your channel was called CC and Baby Yoda. I totally forgot about that. So is your sister with you too, or is it just you today, sweetie? Sienna, I love that name. That's so pretty. I just heard some bizarre sound. It sounded like a yelp or something. I don't know. So, Misty, how was the smoothie? Did you make your smoothie? Or was that just what you were going to have for dinner, supper? Okay, Misty and Spongy, you all are East Tennesseans like me. Do you usually say dinner or supper? No, not dinner. Supper, yeah. We're supper people. Alex says, spouse, wife, do you want to go fishing with Alex? Got to get used to it. That's right. Oh, Misty, you say dinner. Oh, okay. I say dinner when I'm with my friends who say dinner, so they'll know what I'm talking about. But if it's just me and my family, I'm like, what do you want to have for supper? You know? So you say dinner. Here, in my family, lunch is dinner and dinner is supper, and breakfast is just breakfast. Sienna, you say supper too? Okay. And Sienna lives here where I live. Maybe that's our neck of the woods. Are y'all familiar with that phrase, neck of the woods, meaning where you live? So Alex wants spouse, wife to go fishing. What other kind of plans we got going on here? Misty, did you tell us? Yeah, spouse, wife, hubby don't want you to go fishing. Misty, did you tell us what you put in that smoothie? Now, if y'all want to see, we've got two awesome cooks on here, y'all. Misty, Susan says dinner. Misty is an awesome country cook. And my baby girl, Cooking Beauty, cooks some amazing food, some Haitian food. Misty, tell us what was in your smoothie. Let's see, Cooking Beauty, also known as JoJo. I've seen you make salmon patties, right? Or salmon croquettes. We actually say salmon cakes here in my neck of the woods. Marianne says dinner. But you made salmon croquettes that look so good. You made a skillet full of those, girlfriend. And what else have I seen you make? Ooh, Haitian spaghetti. That looked so good. Am I saying it right? It was Haitian spaghetti, right? I've seen you make a lot of dishes, but right now they're escaping my memory. Oh, yeah, salmon sliders. Yes, salmon sliders. Yeah, you put them on little buns and served them to the family. That was nice. Remind me of some other things you've made on your channel in the last, since I discovered you. When did I discover you? About 2 months ago, maybe, or so? You make everything, I know. JoJo, I don't know if I've seen you make dessert yet. Have I seen you make dessert? Oh, Mediterranean. Oh, you made a Mediterranean smoothie. Marianne, I saw your baking video. It was a cake, right? You were making a cake for somebody. Oh, anything that Cooking Beauty, also known as JoJo, makes looks to die for. It looks so good. Only thing my girl never eats, she just cooks and gives it to her family, but she rarely ever eats anything. That's how she keeps her gorgeous figure, I guess. I cook it and then I eat it all up. Marianne, you were making a cake for somebody. Was it for your mother? When you did that? Yeah. I remember that video. It was good. You're not a dessert girly? Yeah. Well, the other foods are... Well, you know what? If you were trying to bake, I guess that would be a little challenging. I guess a lot of people do bake. Yeah, you're more of a real food. A real food kind of girl. You don't eat a lot and you get full fast. I eat a lot and then I eat some more. I know. I wish I wasn't either. I wish I wasn't a sweet girl. I'm a sweets girl. I'm glad to be a sweet person, but I wish I didn't like sugar very much. Oh, your daughter loves to bake. She might do her own channel someday. I love chocolate. I don't love white chocolate. I could totally do with that. If that was the only chocolate in the world, I wouldn't even eat it. But I like milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Dessert in general. Spouse, wife, the Haitian chef is Cooking Beauty. Look for her comments, and it's Beautee. She makes a lot of different kinds of foods, but she does do some Haitian, right? JoJo, I'm telling it right. You make some, that was Haitian spaghetti and some other Haitian foods you made. Yeah, look for Cooking Beauty. She is a wonderful cook. And she does some fabulous fashion things as well. Oh, Cooking Beauty, it's not a secret, I guess. Now, if I say something you don't want me to say, just say, shut up, Mommy. Cooking Beauty also has a clothing collab. And she's going to be getting some clothing in and modeling it for us and doing like a fashion haul, fashion show kind of thing. So she is all about cooking and fashion, and she's gorgeous. I love her. And she's just so nice. If you go to her channel, she always says your name and welcomes you, and I just love you, Cooking Beauty. That's why I became her mommy, and she became my daughter, because she's fabulous. Fabulous. And you know, JoJo, I love that Anthony, who's always your moderator. He's so sweet. Oh, you're still waiting on the clothes. When are they coming? I want to see that video. I'm sure all the clothes that you're going to have are going to be way too young for me, because I is old. But I love you too. But I want to see you model them, because you look so pretty and everything. What are they waiting on? Send my baby girl the clothes. Oh, you're going through West Jefferson. Say hi to your parents. I know Anthony is so nice, and he looks out for you so well, just like a brother. Is he the one you went to school with? You all went all through school together? Is that why he's so protective? Like if anybody starts to get sassy? Well, it's Chef Zed. Everybody say hello to Chef Zed. Hey, Chef. How you doing? Chef said we're talking about Haitian cuisine. You cook Haitian food too, right, Chef said? Spouse wife was looking for a Haitian chef. First Cooking Beauty, and I believe Chef Zed as well. I love cooking channels. And we got some wonderful cooks on here. Yum, I know. Yeah, you want to see some beautiful cooking with beautiful colors of food, and it just looks so good. I'm doing very well. I'm doing well, Chef said. Thank you. I'm having a live with just the nicest people. Only 2 meanies so far today, and we put them in Timeout Island or whatever Susan calls it. I don't know, Susan. I always just call her Chef Zed because I'm afraid I'll mess it up. And garden and crafts. I know. Yes. Garden and crafts and decluttering. I love to declutter. And I love to get in my car and make up silly shorts with Hilda Joy. You know, a lot of people think, I guess my Mrs. Paula voice isn't that different from my Hilda Joy voice. But I make a lot of shorts using my Hilda Joy voice, and Hilda Joy's my really southern alter ego. And a lot of people think that's how I talk all the time. But apparently it's not really that different. Here's my puppy. Everybody say hi to Rambo. Where's your face? Hello. Hello. All I can get is his tail. Anyway, there's my dog. Boy, the wind chimes are really acting up. Oh, thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. You're a little busy, so you're back and forth. Honey, you're always busy. You're always doing something. That's okay. I just appreciate you coming on. You with your kids and your cooking and your fashion and your flitting in and out to Miami all the time. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a while. I appreciate all of you. Pardon my cough. I look pretty cool, Chef Zed, or who looks pretty cool? Marianne says, hi, Rambo. Rambo is the subject of one of my recent shorts. Y'all, ew, bug. Y'all know that song that's trending really big, Pretty Little Baby? Oh, you will love it there. Okay, first let me finish my thought on Pretty Little Baby, and then I want to tell you about Cooking Beauty. Pretty Little Baby, y'all will know, is trending big. I'm not going to sing it because I don't sing well. But I did a Rambo short with Pretty Little Baby, and if I do say so myself, it is so cute. Sorry I'm flopping around. I had to charge. Let me see if I can get away with unplugging this. Hold on. Because I realize I'm flopping around with my iPad. What was I going to say about Cooking Beauty? Who just subscribed? Okay, spouse wife, whose name is Kim, you subscribe to Cooking Beauty. This is what my girl does. You will love it here. You will love it here. Something akin to that. So I promise you will love it there. She is so wonderful. I just love her so much. I hope I've said hello to everybody. I told myself I would stay till my drink was gone, and I've got this much. You know, someone we haven't seen today is Jennifer at Introverted in Alaska. She usually pops on. But you know what? Her life is not all about me. She could have had something else to do. Yes, you will love it here. I love how you say that. That is so cute. And it's true. You just love it there. It's very, very fun and festive and just nice to hang out. And I love meeting all the people on your lives. They're so interactive and so friendly. And spouse wife, when you go there, you will meet Anthony. And anybody who says anything, even remotely off color, Anthony will kick their butts off the channel. I will too, but he's faster than me. So we don't let anybody mess with our baby girl. Let's see, Okie said, Mrs. Paula has a successful live stream when a near 60-year-old Okie mows all. Jason, you're so sweet. Cooking Beauty, have you met? Oh, yeah, Okie's Eaton is on your lives all the time. You all know each other. Did you know his name was Jason, though? Mows his lawn, drags thousands of pounds of brush. You're cracking me up. Thousands of pounds of brush, and you come back and it's still going. Thank you, Okie. I would like to take credit for that, but it's just that so many nice people have come on to chat. That's who gets the credit, is all the nice people. And Sienna. Okie, you were gone when Sienna came on. Everybody say hi to Sienna. Just connect. Oh, yes, you will love it there. Okie, how did you find Cooking Beauty? I'm pretty sure you and I had already found each other before I saw you there. So I don't, you know, it's so strange. You come on YouTube and you don't know anybody, which was me in December, January, February, March, April, 6 months ago-ish. And then 6 months later, you have so many friends you can't keep track of all of them. I call that a blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's wonderful. But then I think, oh, I know she is the best. Then I think, okay, how did I meet Jason? How did I meet Cooking Beauty? How did I meet, so, I don't know. Now, Cooking Beauty, I just happened upon one of your lives and said hello. And you were so sweet. And then I did that that video where I was driving to Boone and I was talking about how sweet you are, because it was just so nice the way you made me feel so welcome. So it's just awesome. Big blessing. Yes, big blessing. Is anybody else like that? You think, oh, yeah, I know Chef Zed, but how do I know Chef Zed? Oh, yeah, I know Okie, but how did I meet Okie? If you want to watch pro level, oh, yeah, both Cooking Beauty and Chef Zed are pro level. They do some good cooking. And if you want to see some good Southern cooking, go over to Misty. There you go. Misty's Pleasures of Life and Southern Home Cooking. If you want to see some good Southern cooking, me too, JoJo. If you want to see some good Southern cooking with the cast iron skillet and, let's see, homemade blueberry orange muffins and pancakes, you go, my girl, go see my girl Misty. And she's teaching her daughter Spongy to cook as well. Azuka. I don't think I know Azuka. Azuka sounds familiar, though. A lot of awesome cooks on here. Of course, I'm partial to the ones that I follow. You know, it's my girl Misty, my girl JoJo at Cooking Beauty, and my girl Chef Zed. But I'm sure there's lots of others. I made some fried fish one night. But was already, you know, I think it was already the breaded kind. I'm not even sure I had to bread it. No, I breaded it. I breaded it and then I fried it, but that was just because I was doing the 30-day challenge and I really needed some content. You're not going to see much cooking on here. You're going to see decluttering. You're going to see Hilda Joy being silly in the car. Going to see dishwashing. You might, I don't know. You just never know what you're going to see. Saturday, I went to a train show, a model train show, and put that on. You know how most people niche down to find success? I'm not that big into niching down. I just want to have fun and meet people. So I may never be a big YouTuber because I don't want to niche down. I just want to do what I want to do. Well, it's true, Chef said. It's true. Oh my gosh, Cooking Beauty JoJo has connected to Misty. We are going to have, it's probably going to come a thunderstorm because when Misty watches JoJo do her style of cooking and vice versa, it's probably just going to storm right there. It'll be like, wow. I love that. That's so cool. I love it. Yes, you will be. Misty, you will love it there. You are going to love it there. And you will love it at Misty's place too. You searched for Cooking Beauty the day I watched your video. Oh, I remember that, Chef Zed. I remember that. I think I remember saying be sure it's and look for BEAUTEE. I remember that. Okay, JoJo. I love you. When are you going to do a live? I'll see it. I started to say let me know when you're going to do a live again, but I'm sure it'll pop up. And if I'm free, I will watch it. I think I missed most of your last one. But I will catch all that I can. And Okie, I'm going to set my timer right now. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pay attention to my guest. I was going to say I'll set my timer right now so I don't miss your live, Okie, but I'm sure I won't forget. And Allison's planning to come too. Let's see what time it is. 3:34. I'm going to stay about 5 more minutes and finish my water that is not moonshine. And then I'm going to have to go because I need something a little more substantial than that water. And I can feel my allergies acting up. It's been beautiful, but it's also been pollenish. Is that a word? Okie's going to be live tonight at 8 his time. And that's Central Standard Time. So if y'all want to, let's see, Okie, are you going to be telling dad jokes or are you going to be talking about your other channel? Oh, I love it. Now Kim and Chef Zed have connected. Y'all, isn't this the best? You jump on a live to support me, and thank you. I appreciate it. And then you make all kinds of new friends. I should be able to catch most. You're going to toss in some dad jokes. I should be able to catch most of it. The only thing that will stop me is if I fall asleep on the couch. Hopefully not. Or if Randy were to say, do you want to go, like, buy something, you know, then I'll probably say sure. But anyway, I most likely will be here. And Allison is planning to watch as well. Oh my gosh, Marianne is connected to everybody now. Marianne, how did you do that new song that you've got? Try New Things with Marianne. Did you get AI to create that for you? Or, like, how did you get that? And let's see, Nona Grace has a song, and Misty has a song too. Yes, Okie, I should have said that already. If you want to see some beautiful watercolors, go watch my friend and Okie's friend and Brenda's friend, Susan, at Artfully Becoming. She's a burgeoning artist. Is burgeoning the right word when you're bursting forth? Yeah, beautiful watercolors. Oh, well, I love that song. It sounds nice and southern, welcoming, and just really sweet. So tell Hubs he did a good job. We haven't seen husband very much since Mom came on. Mom came on, Marianne, and kicked husband off. I'm just kidding, not really. But anyway, it's really cute. Really cute. It's so nice to see all you cooking people making connections. I love that. So many chefs on here and artists and crafters, like Misty said. Oh no, please don't pass away. So Oki's been, okay, Oki's been going at it. And by going at it, y'all, he's talking about mowing and doing storm cleanup since 5 a.m. And he says he may pass away before his life. Oki, please rehydrate and eat something refreshing and try not to pass away before you're live. That would be really sad. It'd be really sad anyway, but really sad if you passed away before you're live. Oh, Marianne's husband, he doesn't like reviewing with you? I kind of thought he liked it. My husband doesn't even watch my channel. The only thing he will watch, he's in there, is the dog shorts. And he watched the train short that I made yesterday because he loves trains. But he doesn't watch anything else. I'm not complaining. I don't mind much. But that's okay. He does lots of other great things, like bought me a new washing machine, bought my lunch today. He's generally a good guy. He's just not totally into YouTube. Your husband started his own fishing channel? Well, no wonder he don't want to review things. He's busy fishing. I don't watch fishing channels, but I'll swing by and check it out just because he's your husband. I'll make a Marianne connection. And Marianne, you're in Florida, so let's see. We've got Marianne from Florida, Misty from Tennessee, Sienna's in Tennessee, Oki's in Oklahoma. Kim, I always forget. Kim, you're in Georgia, right? Let's see, Chef Zed. Chef Zed, all of a sudden I forgot where you are. We had someone from India earlier. I wonder if Alex is still here. Alex never did say where he's from, I think. Alex was trying to make a connection with Kim to go fishing, but she said her husband wouldn't let her. Did anybody get where Alex was from, or did he say? Maybe he didn't want us to know. He might have thought I was being so nosy. JoJo at Cooking Beauty is in Florida. Excuse me. It's been so windy. So we have the South nicely covered. Oh, Sally was here. Sally's in Pittsburgh. I think Sally must have left. Susan's in South Carolina. Cool. People from everywhere. West Africa in Ghana. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Y'all, if there's anyone younger who's still on here and you grew, like JoJo's a lot younger, you grew up in the age of technology, but to me, it is so fascinating that I am sitting on my back porch in Northeast Tennessee, not even wearing any shoes, and I'm talking with Chef Zed, who is in West Africa in Ghana. I find that amazing. Sienna, you're young. To you, that's probably like, well, no big deal. But it is amazing to me. I love that. I love that. Well, friends, I'm going to take one more sip. About got strangled. That'd be attractive. And I'm going to have to go because I feel my allergies. Whiny, getting worse and worse. So I want to extend. JoJo does this. I'm going to copy JoJo. A heartfelt thank you to everyone who joined my live today. When I do my description later, I will try my best to mention you in the description. And I want to thank you for sharing your day with me, your time with me. Thank you for every comment. All right, Susan, love you. Bye, Sienna. Thank you so much for joining me, and you totally made my Sunday afternoon. So when I was still at an elementary school counselor, I taught my students this. Getting old. Finger hug. That means I can't come to you and hug you, but I'm sending you a finger hug and a heart and a regular hug. All right. Love you all. Bye. Have a great afternoon. See you later, alligators.